For those who are born with the Horse Zodiac, well, year 2023, you are going to have more celebrations and more auspicious events coming into your path. So stay tuned to find out how. Before we get started, let us take a glimpse back into the year 2022 where you are supported with all these auspicious stars as you can see. So first of all is the general star. Well, general star means you will be given a lot of important responsibility. Next is the heavenly horse, which help you to actually boost your ability to have more insights and fantasize with more imaginations, have more ideas coming into your way. Next is the golden lock, which is increase your value in whatever you're doing, your intellectual value. And next is the 3 stages. Well, 3 stages is quite important, especially when it comes to popularity, fame, and authority, being known for whatever your expertise is. And next is the dragon pool. Well, dragon pool means you will somehow easily to find helpful people to help you to uplift your personal thoughts, pattern, thinking. And the 3 harmony. The 3 harmony is very important, especially being together with the tiger, horse, and also the dog zodiac. Well, the 3 of them will form the fire frame. Well, having this ability to form this strong bonding will actually intensify your passions, your ability to solve problems using new technologies, new insights, especially when it comes to providing hopes or new insights. Next is the sky fortune. Well, sky fortune basically means there will be a lot of hidden blessing in disguise to help you in supporting, either bring you value, intensify your ability to provide or serve. So this is actually very good, especially when it comes to a monetary or wealth pursuit. Next is the town fool, the lucky charm. Well, the lucky charm basically means that whatever you do in life, somehow there'll be some nobleman to give you a lending hand, or perhaps direct you to talk with certain highly authority, some recommendations to going to some important events, meeting some highly influential group of people. So overall, those are quite auspicious for those who are born with the Horse Zodiac. But nevertheless, you are still affected by some of the negative stars, such as the officer charm, means you may require to pay certain penalties, summonses, tickets. These are quite normal. And the next is the year charm. Year charm brings legal litigations, things that will require you to look into all the agreement that you have signed in the past. And flying charm also means there will be a lot of summonses, penalty, things that you have to pay because you have done something wrong. These are just minor disturbance. And next is the flying blade. Well, flying blade will actually brings you easily being triggered emotionally and act hastily, and this is all about reactive. So just be aware of your conscious, then you will start to take proper SOP to actually help you to mitigate any issue. And last is the 5 ghosts. Well, 5 ghosts is basically just about suspicious. Somehow you feel that everyone is trying to pull you down, trying to attack you, trying to gossip about you. So basically these are just some of the negative connotation. But nevertheless, in year 2023, well, the horse is still thriving with more happy-go-lucky kind of vibes. So let us take a look. First of all, you are supported with the moon nobleman. Well, the moon nobleman is slightly unique kind of nobleman where you will easily attract helpful female nobleman, or it could be someone who is feminine. And having this said, this slightly the opposite counterparts of the sun nobleman, and having the moon nobleman would help you to actually gain unique insights into being able to spot the market gap, perhaps. And this is very good for those who are entrepreneurs who wanted to create unique kind of solutions to fulfill certain market gap. And with this non-conventional nobleman, it will also brings you assistance or help without you even knowing. So they are not the direct kind of person who will help you to solve your certain issue, but somehow they will be able to ask you very deep question. It could be some highly knowledgeable or high wisdom kind of question will trigger your mental to actually have better understanding, and it will somehow make you think in a very unique perspective. Okay, next is the sky happiness. Well, the sky happiness is one of the most auspicious star when it comes to relationship or good tidings, or perhaps even, you know, especially when we've been through a lot of sad events in the past. Having the sky happiness will actually boost our positive energy to give, in a sense of having more abundance, and this will also attract more helpful noblemen and also increase the vibes of people around you. So it will also attract the opportunity to get promotion, raise in your career or in your business. Somehow there are a lot of happy events. And next is the rest god. The rest god basically means you have more opportunity to rest, rejuvenate, to actually, you know, pick up your own momentum, to have better clarity in your life. So this is quite important star for the Horse Zodiac. And last, you have this heavenly officer. Well, the heavenly officer will boost in terms of your academic pursuit, or actually if you, let's say you are seeking for some authority minister to help you in getting a certain approval or tender, this star will also boost that, increase the ability to get your project, you know, the tender, the success rate is higher. It will also attract helpful person from who could be working in the minister level or highly authoritative or certain organizations who are doing a lot of approval. So this will also indirectly help you to level up yourself or your business accreditations, or gaining some acknowledgement or some kind of basically some reputations to boost your overall market positioning. So you are still affected by some of the negative stars, such as the hook spirit. The hook spirit basically means it could cause you overwork and draw you to have a lot of suspicious, and things just doesn't go in your way. It will prompt you to have a lot of negative thoughts coming in to attack you emotionally. So basically this star is just remind you not to be overworked into stage that you are so narrow-minded you may neglected other areas of your life. So it will cause you to have diverted kind of intention, and eventually you can't really focus on executing your project or the things that you have been planned. Okay, next is the great assembly. The great assembly basically is all about, you know, haphazard, that you may went into a certain place where there's a lot of negative events happening, such as riot. You know, people are having a lot of demonstrations. They're trying to, you know, evoke a lot of confrontations. So this is also quite important, or quite a synonymous kind of situation, especially if you work in a high-risk environment such as factory or any high haphazard kind of environment, because it will means that easily prone to accidents which can cause you up to, you know, disability in if it's getting quite serious. So make sure you are fully aware of your conscious how you can actually manage your own self. Okay, next is the piercing rope. The piercing rope basically means you are being tied up due to your over promises to other people and things that, you know, somehow you take more than what you can handle, take up more than what you can swallow. So make sure you don't overpromise everyone, you know, despite you already know your own capacity. Make sure don't overpromises, don't tell people, no, just let me handle it, I have all the capacity. So make sure you only take on the job that you have confidence and that you have capacity to handle. Next is the Duke Destruct. Well, Duke Destruct will also means basically it's a destruction interaction due to the Rabbit Zodiac. Well, having this, it will require you to actually remodel or basically upgrade your own personal thoughts, or perhaps your career, the way you handle things. Certain things just doesn't work in the year 2023, and it would require you to actually renovate it, remodel it, to actually change how you work. Okay. And lastly is the triple punishment. The triple punishment basically means that things that you promised to other people and somehow it just backfired. It could due to your intention wanted to help more people to get more problem solved, and sometimes you may even busybody to interfere into other people's business. So this will actually make you feel, you know, your sincerity to help other people somehow being, you know, take advantage, and as a matter of fact, they not only that they don't appreciate you, but as a matter of fact, you could, you know, they could just blame you for busybody and you just can't handle whatever you promised. So make sure you just focus on executing or basically take good care of whatever you are doing within your own scope. Okay, don't just over interfering in other people's business. Okay, so that's all for the stars and when it comes to all these auspicious and inauspicious stars, of course we have to take a look into where the horse zodiac appear in your parts chart, because you may have up to 4 different locations in terms of year, month, day, and even hour pillar, where there could be different zodiac influence different area or aspect of your life. So let us take a look for those who are born in the year of horse. Well, for those who are born in the year of horse, well, it will denote your year pillar is all about your network, your external influence, your friends, community, the people that you're hanging around. Well, somehow there'll be more positive celebrations around your network. Somehow there'll be more people talk about new ideas, new innovations. They want to take advantage of gaining the next momentum, and they'll be also bound to have a lot of celebrations, a lot of happenings, a lot of milestones, a lot of happy good tidings event is happening around your network. And by the way, the year pillar also denotes it could be your mentor or your coach. Perhaps having the moon star in your in the year pillar, it means that you may easily receive or tap into some unconventional wisdom. Some people could actually help you to mentally stimulate the way you think, how to become more opportunistic. So perhaps it's time for you to engage for certain coaches or mentorship. And especially, by the way, for the moon, they are slightly someone could be feminine, female, and they could be operating during the night time, because the moon only shine brighter during the night. So this could be something added value to you to actually spot out who could actually potentially help you in your network. Okay, next, for those who are born in a month of the horse, well, basically the month governs your career, your business, the things that you do in generating your wealth. So for those who are born in around June to July 6, well, make sure you spot out if you are born with the horse zodiac, because having all the auspicious stars supporting your career, there'll be more celebrations. There'll be perhaps you may get the promotions that you've been wanting, and having more opportunity to work with highly authoritative kind of people it will direct or indirectly boost your credibility and ability to serve more people and create more positive vibes, that you are creating more long-lasting impact in terms of shine out the vibrations in your work. And by the way, having the moon star in your month or in the career palace also means that you may meet some helpful noblemen. It could be some female superior or some female bosses, or it could even be some female working in some organizations who are doing a lot of approval accreditations. They will lead you to certain additional path to help you elevate your own value. Okay, and next is for those who are born with the day of horse. So having the horse zodiac in your day, it means that it will governs your relationship, your personal growth, and it will also means that having all those auspicious stars that I mentioned, it will basically attract more helpful people into your life. First of all, with the moon nobleman star, sky happiness. For those who are single, perhaps you may meet some heavily arranged kind of partner for you, especially when we talk about sky happiness denotes positive celebrations. Perhaps you are preparing to celebrate your wedding anniversary. For those who are married, for those who are already in a relationship, perhaps it's time for you to seal the deal, plan your marriage in this auspicious year. And overall, these are going to help you to turn your personal life into a more memorable. There'll be a lot of happening, support, and help you to actually make that massive transformation in your personal life milestone. Okay. And lastly, for those who are born in the hour of horse, well, the hour palace governs your dream, your aspirations, the things that you wanted to do, and your ultimate directions, the things that how you want it to unravel in your life. Okay, having this said, it will mean that somehow you may easily find some helpful noblemen from your staff, or people under your care, your students, or perhaps you can gain some insights from your children, perhaps. And having all these auspicious stars, like such as the sky happiness, they're bound to have a lot of positive bonding, a lot of happy events surrounding you and your family. Okay, so this is going to actually uplift your personal vibrations to attract more helpful noblemen. At the same time, being able to enjoy the journey with smooth sailing, because being the Horse Zodiac, they love to travel to gain new experience for their own self. So having all these auspicious stars, especially the rest god, will help you to actually calm down your momentum, able to process things in a more zen, or in a more comfortable kind of vibes or momentum. So overall, for those who are born with the Horse Zodiac, actually have a lot of positive boosting in this year of 2023. And here I have compiled all the positive boost lists as I show here to help you understand easier. First of all, such as support from unconventional female, feminine, noble person, gain unconventional insights, ideations, opportunistic, happy events, celebrations, marriage, personal relationship growth, level up your sense of achievement through the authority, work with highly influential people, more resting and rejuvenation to cool you down, and authority support, academic approval, luck. And by the way, if you are going through some examinations or to gain some getting some accreditations or certifications, well, you may easily pass with flying colors, by the way. And lastly, boost in overall luck and opportunity. So how good is that? And by the way, here are also the compilation lists in terms of potential pullback factor which can slow down your momentum, such as unhealthy negative desire, crave for short-term excitement due to the grandeur destructions, which could actually jeopardize, especially when it comes to your personal relationship, high expenditure, wealth losses, time to go for shopping. Perhaps having the grandeur destruct, it also means that you may need to plan for or locate certain budget to help you to remodel yourself, to perhaps even innovate or help you yourself to actually revamp your personal branding, how you dress up, how you actually portray yourself. Next is the emotional instability due to the pressure, due to the piercing rope. So just be aware, don't over-promise everything, which can eventually tie you down and you can't really go out to express yourself. Next is the overpromise causes backfire, and eventually which may even bite you back. So make sure you're aware about it. Uncontrollable mishap, accidents, which may seriously could cause you disability. So make sure next year when it comes to handle certain machine, working in a high-risk environment, make sure you are more cautious not to easily allow all this emotion to cause you inability to protect yourself. And lastly is the pressure tied up to perform or deliver something that you may have promised in the past. And lastly is the remodel or reconstruct your life aspect. It could be your career, the way you handle things, the way you handle your client, the way you handle yourself, your personal growth, the way you actually portray in terms of your ideas, your expectations towards the external world. And here is the to-do list. Well, the to-do list basically tells you these are the important month or the zodiac that you need to get connected with. So first of all, is the best month that you have to pay attention. Mark properly, because during the February, July, October, these are the positive months that brings a lot of opportunity, collaborations, work together with all the important people. So make sure these are the months you have to take more action. And next, the month of January, March, December, these are the months you have to take more extra precautions, because there could be some clashes, interactions, there could be some unhappy events. So make sure you are able to manage these are the important months. And by the way, for those who are born with the Horse Zodiac, well, remember the Goat Zodiac is your best pal. So make sure you can find those who are born with the Goat Zodiac anywhere in their chart. They could be very helpful to you in increase your ability to carry out more missions, help you to manifest, or perhaps help you to solve a lot of problems, because the Goat Zodiac this year have a lot of auspicious stars. So make sure the both of you, when combined together, you will bring a lot of positive vibes to intensify in whatever you are doing. And next, the Horse Zodiac also forms a tree harmony together with the Tiger Zodiac and also the Dog Zodiac. Well, first of all, the Tiger Zodiac last year has been the Grand Duke. So in year 2023, the Tiger Zodiac still have a lot of charisma, a lot of influence. So make sure you are able to tap into their network to actually create multi-diversity kind of income to help you to diversify your ideas as well. And of course, the Dog Zodiac, the dog actually have a lot of powerful star. So make sure you can work together with those who are born with the Dog Zodiac. Perhaps it's time for you to actually intensify or actually grow your ability to scale up your offerings, whatever the activities you are doing, or perhaps you can work together collaborative with the Dog Zodiac, because the Dog Zodiac is also the Grand Duke combo, means they may have a strong connection with those high authority group of people. So make sure having this ability and opportunity, you must know how to use. So that's all for the to-do list. So nevertheless, those are the good and bad and all the stuff regards to the Horse Zodiac prediction in the year 2023. So make sure you stay tuned to actually read more about the forecast and guide for those who are born with the Horse Zodiac in my website that I already stated in the description. And do hit like and subscribe to my channel, because I will be sharing a lot of information such as your Bazi, destiny chart, Qimeng Dunjia, Feng Shui, Yi Jing, and so far and so forth, to help you in hacking your life, to help you to take advantage of all these auspicious and avoid the negative influence which may come in your way. So let us use all these metaphysics too to design our desired ideal lifestyle. So I will be seeing you in the next video. Until then, see you soon. Bye bye.